good distance from the player so they can't hear our commentary and insight. We have enough room for the light without having to worry about people bumping into it.
Right.
I mean, yeah, we got the space we need here.
I agree.
So people start showing up. Give this venue the love it deserves.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. But right now, the Aura Fiend himself of Johnnstr coming up against SETHsational right now.
Yes. And Johnnstr, I mean, people might know him from his affiliation with DMG. I know, you know, he's probably been in a couple of those videos. And then, of course, SETHsational ranked number 12 in Michigan as of this new season.
Yeah, and the thing is going to be if SETHsational can keep his mindset under control, because, I mean, even at Ascension we've seen if he lets his mindset start getting to him, he can get off to a rocky start because he is such a momentum-based player.
Yeah, yeah. I've actually seen Seth be like a stock at 150% down and end up like winning games.
Yeah.
Like he gets it. You give him advantage once, and he can take it all the way.
Yeah, you give him advantage and mentality. He is easily top 5 in the state, in my opinion. Ooh, nearly getting that nair, and it's starting to get to the point where he needs to take the stock off of Johnnstr because that aura is going to become a factor here.
Yes, of course.
Just clipping off these approaches from SETHsational with these aura spheres.
Yeah, SETHsational might be a little overzealous with his approaches right now, just because I see him like kind of getting caught in either his initial dash or like trying to do a jump aerial with something from aura sphere. I've seen him multiple times, so maybe
getting DBZ in here, which is appropriate since Xenoverse 2 is not saying that aura sphere not going to take the stock, but definitely getting close here. Look at the size of those hits that are coming out right now. Even the down tilt is sending him that far. Ooh, just clipping him with that and taking off the stock. This is a precarious situation for Seth.
Yeah, that was really creative, the down angled forward tilt, just to catch him right below the ledge.
Yeah. I like that Johnnstr just immediately starts picking up picking up the pace before that stock aura comes into effect, because once your opponent loses stock, you're going to lose a little bit of your aura because you're ahead of stock.
Right. He has no reason to like approach really, so you saw he kind of immediately started charging those aura spheres, kind of scaring Seth into backing off so that he could slowly work his way back to center, and that's paid off pretty well.
Yeah. Right now, Seth finally taking that stock off.
Yep, so, reverse nair killing from center stage. There's only so long you can survive before you reach your limit. Yeah,
and Johnnstr just waiting up on that platform, waiting for the aura to stabilize before getting down there and trying to mix it up. And he's doing a really good job of finding these openings in SETHsation's aggression right now.
Yep. Oh, I like that.
Ooh, the patience from Johnnstr, just waiting for these air dodges. Oh no, does he still have his jump? He still has his jump.
I like that aura sphere a lot too, just because.
Oh. Yeah, he had to re-grab there, not going to make it back to the stage either.
Yeah, but he had that down-angled F-tilt ready again.
Yeah.
Okay. I really like that aura sphere. Put Seth in a horrible position. He recognized Seth was falling from his up B. He was in free fall. There's nothing he could have done, no matter which way he drifted. So, like, really good advantage play from Johnnstr there.
Yeah, I think he was hoping that the up B would be able to clip the bottom of Lucario before the aura sphere hit him, but that aura sphere was just getting too big for that to happen.
Right, right.
I wonder if an up air would have been able to clip him from below the stage from that angle.
Maybe.
I mean, at the very least, if it traded, it would send Johnnstr away from the stage and give you a chance to get back. Yeah, right now, Seth's looking for these openings without trying to put too much risk into it.
Nice reversal from Johnnstr. No. This looks troubling.
No.
Ooh, misses the follow-up, though. He's going to give Seth advantage.
Yeah, Seth managing to avoid getting done like I did earlier today. Hashtag sad boys. But anyways, Johnnstr is still looking to find some hits here on SETHsational to put him back in the new disadvantage state, and finding that hit and getting control of the stage here. Because I mean, the last thing you really want to give Captain Falcon is room to work with.
Right.
Johnnstr just trying to find that opening, being really patient and just picking the moments that he needs to go in.
Yeah, Johnnstr's going with a lot of kind of erratic movements, like kind of awkward type of approaches out of jump, because Seth is kind of going for these like retreating aerial or like retreating. He's throwing out safe hitboxes while retreating, and that's obviously really safe.
Yeah, so by using that erratic movement, he can try and trick SETHsational into doing something unsafe, like when he did that jab and got hit by the back air.
Right, exactly. It's just real strong movement all around.
Yep. But Seth trying to find a way to take off the stock before he takes too much damage here. But he's already up to 31%, and one more hit should set him up to like 35 with this much aura on the Lucario. Or only 38. Almost taking him, but still not enough to take the stock here.
Yeah, that was close. Johnnstr might have been DIing the other way because I saw him try to dash attack.
Ooh, really risky Raptor boost. Gonna put him in a bad spot here.
Seth fast falls just to make sure he can get away from that aura sphere.
Yep.
And now you're seeing Seth kind of escaping. Johnnstr's trying to hit these landing traps, but Captain Falcon's a little quick for Lucario. So
yep.
You're seeing him like be able to space himself far enough out where he's able to squeeze out those back airs before he can do anything.
Has him up to 77% now. This is definitely kill percent for Lucario.
Ooh, that was so close.
Able to tech roll out of that horrible situation, but I mean, one more hit is all it's going to take, but that back air gonna get that aura off him.
Yeah, very nice cross up from Seth there. Seeing Johnnstr overextended a little bit. He wanted to close it out right there.
Yep.
And that's totally reasonable. He was in advantage. He had a big lead.
Yep.
Seth was definitely feeling very pressured.
And even without the aura, still putting on good pressure here. I mean, but then again, this is Captain Falcon with rage. All it'll take, one good read if he gets a knee.
Oh my
that
goodness.
could end the stock right now.
For sure.
And that's a scary thing to think about. It's like, yeah, Lucario's got that comeback factor, but so does Captain Falcon with that knee and the rage.
Yeah, and remember what, I mean, remember what we were talking about at the beginning of the set. You can never, ever, ever count Seth out of it. Never.
Yeah, I mean, if you give that man an inch and he finds the opening, he will take you a mile.
Absolutely.
Also,
He is absolutely, you give him advantage once, and he'll take advantage 2, 3, however many times he needs to win.
And he definitely needed to pull off that aggressive option there, because if he had missed that, he would have been in a horrible situation against Johnnstr.
Yep.
Yeah, this is definitely Johnstr's favorite stage because of the easy walls to hit on the edge of the stage for that wall cling.
Yup. Lucario can Lucario's wall jump is pretty high from what I understand.
I mean, look how far he goes up there.
And Lucario can actually up B into the stage and then wall jump out of his up B. So he gets a lot of recovery options from that. In addition, he gets a lot of ways to get off the ledge too, and that was kind of where he was struggling. As Captain Falcon and Seth are really good at just keeping you on the ledge, repeatedly hitting you off over and over. And of course, that that edge guarding is what won Seth the set. So
yeah, it's definitely
very strong pick, in my opinion.
Yeah, and not only that, he gets the music.
Oh, for sure.
Getting these up air strings, forcing Johnnstr to stay up in the air, retreating to the ledge to try and get out of that string, but SETHsational sending him right back out. Good call, just sitting in shield, recognizing that Johnnstr does have that wall jump option.
Oh, I really like that. Seth's movement is so precise, because like he threw out that jab, and obviously the answer to that is not neutral get up.
Yep.
Johnnstr rolled, but he was so quick with that back air.
Down tilt going to take him out, and only 69, the heavenly percent on SETHsational right now.
Yeah. Seth is all over this man. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, his momentum carries over through games, too. We've seen him play a lot stronger in neutral now. Ooh, good catch from Johnnstr.
Yeah, this is what he needed, because if he can keep Seth in the disadvantage state here, he's going to keep that comeback factor and the momentum of SETHsational out of play here, but Seth fighting his way back in, just forcing him in. Wow, he really wanted that.
Yeah, that was. I was gonna say that was a very tricky recovery angle.
Oh, because he's still praying and hoping, but gonna get clipped.
Yeah, he couldn't go low enough to come up right underneath the ledge.
Yeah.
So he put himself in prime position to. Well, he didn't put himself there, but he was in prime position to get ore speared.
Yeah.
So very good capitalization on Johnstr's part, recognizing that.
Yeah, and SETHsational looking to try and see if he could end.
Oh!
No.
Oh
like
my
that.
goodness! What did he want with that? Like, was he trying to catch a jump or something with that ore spear? That was.
I think so.
He was going for something cute.
Yeah, because I mean, even if the ore sphere clipped him, he could have come with a downer just to make sure he could seal off the stock there. Yeah, Captain Falcon does have a wall jump as well, so he had to take that into account for that situation. But yeah, this is the scary comeback factor that Lucario has, because if you can't kill him and finish him off, that aura coming into play, racking up the percent. And SETHsational starting to falter here.
Seth able to back off. Johnnstr's not going to fall for that, though.
Nope. This is just life or death moments between these two right now. SETHsational's shield a little weak right now. He's got to be careful not to let too many more hits hit that shield.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Seth is a brave man for just running up and shielding against Lucario like that.
No!
That was crazy. You saw the setup, right? Like,
yep.
Like, Seth was ready for that wall jump. Yep. He was totally ready for Johnnstr to go high because he had done it a couple times.